talk about some of the dumbest customers I've had to deal with. Gersonzero here, and welcome to another episode of Eating with Zero. Before we get into it, yes, it's sandwich time. You know, it's about 95 degrees outside, and I think it's a little bit too damn hot to be cooking, so we went to the supermarket and got some ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, bread, mustard, mayonnaise, you name it. And it's time for sandwich week. Let's get into this. Now, anyone tuning in and hasn't checked out my previous episode of Eating with Zero, I definitely recommend checking it out because I discuss how my employer fired me. And as of this recording, I am currently collecting unemployment benefits. That's an update for you guys who did watch the previous video, which hopefully I'll get a job by the end of the year. Worst case scenario. I will be using foul language in this video. These customers use foul language, so I want to portray what they said as best as possible. I'm gonna talk about this idiot wife that I spoke to, a racist bastard, and a dude from the hood. My previous job, I worked as a customer support representative. It was a call center. I was in the video department, and which leads me to this racist piece of shit that I spoke to. So I was at work, and I said my intro. Thank you for calling Optimum. My name is Gerson. How can I help you? What country do we live in? Are you like asking me that question? So he already began the call being a racist prick. I knew where it was going. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm in America right now. I'm trying to record a show. The DVR options that are coming on the screen is in Spanish. I'm not Spanish. I'm American. I hate Spanish speaking spics. It's like that? It's like that? Then he decides to put a little bit more racist sprinkles on the conversation. And you know what? This automated system gives me the option to speak to a representative in Spanish. Why the hell would I want to speak to someone in Spanish? I'm American! I speak American! At this point, I kind of get an idea of what the issue is. He's simply complaining that the text is in Spanish. But there's a problem. There's a problem with what this moron is saying. You cannot adjust certain text on the screen to be in Spanish. And I tell him, sir, hit record on the remote control. What is coming up in Spanish? There is no way that the DVR options comes up in Spanish. It's just impossible. You're calling me a liar? I know when I see spick language when I see it. Damn, bro, I'm about to hang up on you. You're talking to a spick, bro. I'm about to hang up on you. That's what I'm telling myself. Now, I hung up on a lot of people back in the day, all right? If you speak to me a certain way, boop, you're done. That's it. But I was kind of in a good mood that day. I was kind of in a little bit of a good mood, a little bit. So he hits record. The first thing that comes up when you hit record is recording options. It clearly says recording options on the top of the screen. So I ask him, sir, what does it read on the top of the screen? It says recording options. I go, sir, that's not Spanish. That's English. Yeah, but let me show you where it's in Spanish. He's going through his settings. I want to record a series. Now I'm like, what the hell, is it a glitch? I'm thinking, is it a glitch? He's hit select on series, and this is where the stupidity comes in. I kid you not. So I ask him, sir, where's the Spanish? He goes, look, all episodes. What the hell is all episodes? I want a series. Sir, I speak Spanish. That's not Spanish. It says episodes. Can you spell it, please? Spell it, please. E-P-I-S-O-D-E-S. Episodes. Sir, that's plural. Plural? What the hell are you talking about, plural? I'm American and I speak American. How are you so racist that now you don't know what plural is? I go, sir, what do you call more than one episode? Episodes. It reads episodes, sir. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta go. The dumbass hangs up. Now this next story isn't a racist, but rather a dumb wife. I say my intro. Thank you for calling Optimum. My name is Gerson. How can I help you today? You know, I'm gonna sue your company. We have a procedure. Whenever a customer threatens to sue and they have some sort of valid backing to that claim, then we have to escalate it. So I had to probe a little bit to see if maybe the statement that she just threw out there of suing the company was something that was possible. So I said, ma'am, what's the problem that you're running into right now? How can I assist?
Well, my husband, Starts work at 9 a.m. He lives about 10 minutes away from work. He drives.
Okay, continue.
You know, he left at about 8:51. And when he was driving, one of your technicians was working on the road. He blocked off the road.
Okay, what's the problem? I still don't understand why you're calling.
Well, he had to take another path. He didn't know how else to get to work. He entered it in the GPS, and then he got lost because he took a 20-minute route. He got to work like at 8:20. So because he got to work 20 minutes late because of your dumb technician blocking the road, he might get fired. And if he gets fired, I'm suing your company.
Oh my God! Let me get this straight. I just want to make sure that I understand this situation to its full extent. So your husband left 10 minutes before he was supposed to clock in.
Yeah.
The technician was blocking the road because he was working underground wires.
Yeah, I guess he was digging.
So he was digging in the road. He blocked the road for safety purposes, mind you. For safety purposes.
She's like, yeah.
So he entered the address for his job in the GPS.
It kept rerouting him.
And he got lost and got to work 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
Your husband might get fired now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't help you, man.
Well, I want to speak to your supervisor.
Well, sorry, man.
Why?
I mean, your husband should know how to get to work. Like, that's the best way that I could put it, man. It has nothing to do with our technicians. As long as the technician properly closed the road, then it's fine. Him closing that road isn't the reason why your husband's gonna get fired, man.
Yes, it is.
Ma'am, is there anything else I can help you with?
You know, I'm gonna really sue your company. My husband loses his job.
Ma'am, someone just can't get fired for being late once to work. That's not how it works. Your husband has to have a history of getting to work late. That's how it works in this job. How does it work with your job?
Oh, I don't work.
Okay, so is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm gonna sue your push.
Fuck you, man. This is the type of fuck shit that I dealt with every day, bro. This sandwich is on point, though, bro. Now, the last call that I'm gonna get into. Brace yourself for what you're about to hear. So it's about 8:30 in the morning. One of the things that was common working as a customer service representative is dealing with someone's bill. Now, when it comes to billing calls, this is how I dealt with the calls. Someone asked why the bill is high. I pulled up the account and I broke down what they were paying for. That's all I did. Now, I would never argue with someone about their bill unless they were just fucking dumb. If you were a moron and you refused to learn your bill or read it, you were gonna get destroyed by me. But there's one thing that really pissed me off about billing calls. The thing that would trigger me when some customer will call in and try to guilt trip you into either extending their services without making a payment or restoring their services without making a payment after they didn't make a payment in 2-3 months. So this moron that I'm talking about today, the final call that I'm going to be discussing, is some dude from the hood, some guy in Brooklyn. I live in the hood myself, so it doesn't faze me that you speak hood, alright? In fact, I'd rather speak to the hood people. So it's about 8 in the morning. Usually around that time, I'm taking calls like this. Thank you for calling Optima. My name is Gerson. How can I help you? So this dude from Brooklyn, I don't know his name, he asked me, "Oh, hey, Gerson, how are you doing today?" "Yeah, I'm alright. And yourself?" "Hey, I mean, I could be better. I mean, I lost my job, you know, and I have 3 kids in the room right now. They really want to watch their Nickelodeon." When that fucking asshole said that, I already knew the game he was playing. I dealt with enough pricks that use that verbiage that it woke me up immediately. So I go like this. "Oh, okay. You lost your job, okay. Well, let me pull up your account." So I pull up the account. Yeah, so I see that you owe us about $540. You haven't made a payment in 3 months. Now, I clearly remember that this call took place last summer. So the last payment, according to the notations, was before spring. And we were in the summer! This guy went through a whole season without making a payment. So he goes, "Yeah, I was collecting unemployment and, you know, unfortunately my job fought it and now I'm not getting it, but I'm going to court. You know, if you guys give me another month, I'll make the payment." Now, just because you haven't made a payment in that long, it doesn't mean you don't qualify for an extension. So I look to see if he qualifies for an extension, and according to the notes, he never makes payments. He's always begging for extensions. So as I'm checking, I'm like, sir, give me another moment. I'm just checking, all right? He's like, yeah, go take your time, man. I'm about to take my kids to the park, man. You know, they're kind of bored here. You know, I just want to be a good father to them. It's not gonna work, bro. I already see you're not gonna get your service back on, bro. That's what I'm telling myself. So I already knew, because he was acting so nice, that once I broke the news to him that he was not gonna get his service restored unless he made a payment of like $500, that he was gonna flip out. So I tell him, sir, sorry for the delay. I just checked. I even checked with my supervisor, which I didn't, by the way. And you don't qualify for an extension. Unfortunately, in order for you to restore your service, you have to make a payment of about $540. Oh, come on, you should be able to do something for me. I mean, come on. I mean, what are my kids supposed to do? Just stare at the wall? Yeah, sorry, sir. There's nothing we could do about that. You have a history of not paying your bill on time and also constantly getting disconnected every other month. So you're telling me I gotta start robbing niggas again, right? I didn't say that at all, sir. Yeah, that's what you're telling me. I'm supposed to go down the street and start robbing niggas again, right? That's what you're telling me. I'm actually not telling you that at all, sir. I'm telling you, you have to make a payment. Yeah, by robbing niggas, right? So I'm thinking to myself, this guy, what? What the fuck? So I'm supposed to take my little niggas, put them in the corner, and have them count to 10, right? Let me make something clear, sir. Everything that you're stating that I said to you is not what I'm saying. I'm telling you that at the end of the day, you do not qualify for an extension. End of the day, nigga, it's 8 in the morning. What do you mean end of the day, nigga? Sir, it's a figurative speech. Figurative speech? Figurative speech? Fuck you, nigga. Eat a dick, bitch. Fuck boy. Alright, sir, I'm gonna have to end the call. Have a good day. Click! And I'm staring at my screen. When I hang up on that piece of shit, I'm just thinking to myself, I've heard the term phone thug. So the guy took the word thug in that term and really ran with it. So yeah, guys, those are the 3 calls that I had that will stick with me forever. The 3 calls that I'll never forget. Guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed the Eating with Zero. Sorry if it was rather short. I ate my sandwich pretty quickly, as you can see here. Tell me what you guys ate in the comments section. I'd like to know. And let me know what you're doing this weekend. Also, be sure to let me know what you had to drink as well. I'm trying to drink as much water as I can. Later, guys.